Good morning, guys. Welcome to a new day. We are currently on one of the islands of Madeira, or part of Madeira, which is also part of Portugal. Okay, we're off the ship now, and it's rather warm. We're going to head to the cable car. You can get a taxi, there's a load of taxis outside the port, and buses, but the trouble is, it's all cash only. So if you're like us, who rely on contactless, then you have to walk. We have said we'll go to an ATM on the way back, and I'll grab some euros out, and we may get a taxi back. We're going to head to the cable car, and it's really nice, really pretty. A lot of things to do, a lot of things to see. And look at this. It's really nice and warm. We may stop for a cup of coffee. As you can see, our cruise liner is there. These two are moaning. Okay, we stopped in a cafe called Nico's, and it's like a kebab shop, burgers, sandwiches, but it's really affordable. You get like a meal for less than a fiver, and these cans are about £1.20. For a restaurant, that's pretty cheap. I've got a beautiful view of the ship. Look at that. We're going to keep walking towards the Telefonica, the cable cars, and then we're going to hopefully go to like the meditation garden, Oriental garden up there. So yeah, it might be a bit of a walk, but we're going to keep going. We have arrived. This is the centre, so we need to get some tickets. I think it's about €18 each. Oh, I think you can do it online as well. Look at that. How fab is that?
Not queuing up for that.
So we're just going to queue. You can buy tickets online if you use the QR code, but I find it a lot easier just go to the kiosk. It's like a Disney Skyline. There we go. So the queue goes down there. It's about 1 hour waiting. Finally here. Made it to the top. Look at the view on that. That is a beautiful view. That's our cruise ship. Wow. We have cappuccino. This tastes more like latte, but it's nice. Kids have got Fanta and Diet Coke, and Dale's got a Diet Coke. Just sat here watching the sky lift. It's like being in Gatlinburg. Here's another one here. So it took about an hour and a half to queue, which I don't think is bad, saying the rumours were the queues were 2 to 3 hours. I think an hour and a half isn't bad. So we're at the top now, and we're going to go to the tropical garden. That's a separate ticket, but we thought we'd come and get a cup of coffee first. And the view is absolutely beautiful. Really, really nice. This is worth the 90-minute wait. It really is. You can either go back down on the sky lift or on a toboggan, which we won't be doing that. I don't trust the toboggan. I'll probably go straight over. Monte Palace, Madeira, tropical garden. This is nice. Got a little stall there.
Dinner. Taxi.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars.